Hi guys, here Horse Trades and welcome to a new video on YouTube. Let's fucking go. Okay, so we are fucking hyped up for a new video because I really enjoy recording those videos, and today we are in a new one. As you can see on Twitter, I called for the dump on BTC to 107k. And Ethereum, I was expecting a little lower at 4k, but we didn't get it. So some days ago I asked you about some names that you want to be analyzed, and today we are here doing that. I'm sorry for my absence. It was a pretty long absence, but as you know, I was still injured, and today my hand has finally recovered. Now I have to do some exercises to get back my mobility, but we are good. If you want new analysis on the names you give me, make sure to drop a follow here on YouTube, but also on Twitter. I really want to thank you because my recent numbers on social have been going up, so I'm pretty happy of it. And now let's fucking start. The names you commented below my tweet were TAO, ONDO, Virtual, Flow, and XRP, and even some of you named some stable coins. Before starting with the specific analysis, I want to tell you that this is the last phase of the bull run, so whatever pump you are expecting or whatever pumps comes, keep in mind that has to be retraced after. These are the last months of the bull run. Be careful of what you're doing, be careful of what you are trading on, and be careful on what you are investing. So keep in mind that this is a phase of taking profits and not a phase of investing. If you haven't invested yet, or if you are planning to do it, don't fucking do it. Just take profit on what you have and be prepared for the big drop. With that being said, let's start immediately with our analysis. So I want to start from XRP because it has the biggest market cap on all the coins we are analyzing today. So XRP did pretty good. This is the line in which I bought, and also I made a call on Twitter about it. My selling price was $2.5 and I never touched it again. You have to learn that taking profit is the most important thing. Many people didn't take profit and they got fucked, basically. Today we are more focused on the medium short term because, as I already told you, on the long term there is nothing to say. The bull run will be over. Basically, every low that has been made recently in almost every coin has been made on a liquidity zone, or at least on a key level. The expectations are pretty much the same on every asset because you know already that the market follows BTC. So what I'm expecting on the XRP's chart is a move like this. Many people on XRP are calling crazy numbers, but I want to be realistic, the most realistic as possible, also because we have no references up here, so no level has been touched before, and we are in total ATH. In my opinion, another push to break the 3.7, almost 3.7 level is good, maybe up to 3.8. It's also possible that $4 will be touched, but I want to stay realistic and tell you we have to take out the ATH, nothing more. I'm not a fan of XRP. I just bought it in the past, making me money, nothing more. I wasn't a fan of it. I wasn't nothing of it. If you bought at $1 or below and you are not selling yet, you are pretty much a fool. You can't expect to infinite pumps or crazy amount of money for simple investments. This is the financial markets, and you have to be prepared on every evenience, because we can't know how much it drops from the point of drop. So if we go to, like, let's say 4 and we drop to 1 or below, yeah, you know, you lost everything, every gain you made. On XRP is everything for me. I want to go to TAO. The drawings are already here because this video has been recorded like 5 times. Okay, it's about 1 hour that I'm trying to record this video about a new application to record, and I didn't set it up properly for a lot of times. I'm doing again what I did before. I was saying on this asset we have 2 bullish lows, one made on June and one made recently on the 1st of September, I think, yeah, around the 1st of September. As you can see, this is not bullish as XRP, also because what I told you in my last video, some influencers were trying to obtain liquidity by calling every time that there is a drop or every time there is a pump. In every situation they tried to make you buy and basically make you lose liquidity. They pushed a lot on the marketing with influencer. Their plan was basically just to obtain liquidity and keep exiting the market with that liquidity. So overall, this is not a good coin anymore, unless maybe it pumps from here like crazy, but there is no sign of it in the chart. So what we can expect next is if this low holds and doesn't get broken, we can expect something like this to then retrace back. In my opinion, the 2 levels that needs to be touched if we hold are these 2. So the local height at 498 and the other local height at 588. Basically, on TAO we don't have to lose the box to make this plan valid. Invalidation of this scenario is losing the box and going into bear market. Okay, this is not happening yet, but be careful because it's very close, and it's very possible that maybe the BULLRUN ends unexpectedly earlier and every one of us gets fucked. But keep in mind, this is the plan. So let's go with ONDO. What is the chart, bro? Okay, so on ONDO, man, this shit is crazy. Okay, on ONDO I see some key levels here. I marked my levels. On the downside is the same. On the downside is pretty much the same as the other coin. These 2 lows are bullish, and you can expect some retrace to then go into our targets. This is the last phase of the BULLRUN, so some altcoins will experience big pumps, and some of you will make a lot of money from it, but we are not talking like the BULLRUN of the years before, in which we can see like 10,000% pumps or shit like that. In my opinion, we are pumping on altcoins on about 100%, 200% at maximum, at minimum 50-40%. So don't focus on crazy numbers, but once your level is reached, or even if is almost reached, you have to go out of this bullshit. Let's go into virtual. What is this shit again? Okay, this one is pretty much better. This chart is not bullish, compared to the ones we've seen before. As you can see, we are constantly making lower lows, you know, and who knows when this will stop. Let's mark the key levels also here. And in my opinion, we have two levels. If this low here that we made on the first days of September doesn't hold, it's very likely that we are going down here to then make the last pump. So the two zones that we are considering, the two zones in which the coin can make the last pump, can start the last pump, are the $1 zone and the 0.9, 0.85 zone. They are pretty close to each other, so if you want to start buying, or if you already bought at the $1 zone, I don't think you should add more into the 0.9, but obviously that's up to you. If we talk about targets for this pump, the scheme is pretty much the same. So this high right here, can be the last zone of taking profit, but if you want to be more grounded, let's say grounded, I will start selling at around this level, so the 1.94 zone. I don't think we are going past the 2.6 in case we pump. It's very unrealistic. It's also very unrealistic that we are going to 2.6 from here, but these are altcoins, so everything is possible. If we were on another asset, I wouldn't point out the 2.6 zone. So at first, bam, something like this, and bam, something like this. Let's go into flow. This coin, I never seen it in my life, I'm going to be honest with you, but I'm seeing a lot of people calling it recently. We made from June only higher lows, so that can be a little bullish for this coin. Forget about these levels or the 80 in my opinion is very unrealistic. So this coin is closing in a range. Yeah, it's closing. We can say that maybe a deviation below to then pump again is very realistic. The targets that I'm telling you, that I am advising you to sell or to exit your position, are this big zone at 0.55 and $0.6 to up to another big zone is here, and the last big zone is here. As you can see from this chart, we are pretty much stuck in a big range. So the first, oh my gosh, the first zone from here is 40%, around 100%, and 120 or 140, 30%. As you can see, it's exactly respecting what I told you before about the minimum and maximum percentage I'm expecting from altcoins during this last phase. Keep in mind that the fact that is only been bearish since the March 24 is a big red flag on this asset. But who knows, that maybe one big pump, maybe following the structure of these hikes. Guys, my personal advice is start selling once we reach 0.55. Yeah, because I'm not very confident in telling you that we can reach at least 0.7. So I'm a pretty conservative person when it comes to financial investments or shit like that. This mentality comes from the trading, and in trading you get fucked a lot if you keep holding. A lot of people lost a lot of money just because they wanted to hold positions and make crazy amount from nothing, but this is not how it works. You should keep piling up wins and small wins on small wins to then reach your big goal. One of you asked me about stable coins, and as you can see, even if we had a big bull run, the total market cap of stable coins has only been going up, and this is in my opinion a major red flag for the market. Also because on the past bull runs this didn't happen. This bull run might be the one bull run that once it ends is gonna wipe out all that shit coins, all those bullshit coins, and hopefully we say, because this market has been fucked a lot. From 10,000 coins we went to like millions of tokens in the fucking industry. A lot of celebrities scammed this year, so pretty much a lot of bad things happened to this world, but we only went up, especially BTC. So this should be a major red flag. This should be like a plan for the big guys, the big dogs, to take out every last money that's remaining and to like fuck your liquidity basically. So be careful, be fucking careful these last months. As I told you, the bull run will be over pretty soon. I hope that this video was useful to you, and some of you maybe realized that we are not going to crazy amount of numbers, that we are not going to make a 3-4x from here, and not even a 2x, sorry, a 3x, okay? A 3x is pretty much unrealistic in my opinion. Now, from horse trades is everything, guys. Make sure again to drop a like, drop a follow on YouTube, and also if you don't already follow me on Twitter, make sure to drop a follow also there. Let's see you in the next video. I have some plans for the next days. I want to be more active on YouTube because I really enjoy doing videos. So from me is everything. Let's go, baby.